Good evening, Dragons. My name is Dr. Branch. I'm the principal here at Mountain Ridge Middle School. We have Dr. Ponton, our assistant principal, with us this evening, and we just wanted to take an opportunity to touch base with you on a few things before we start walking through our schedule and you start meeting your teachers tonight. Here at Mountain Ridge Middle School, we truly try to make this a place where all students want to come to learn and all faculty want to come to work. And we do that by focusing on three main areas: academics, extracurricular activities, and social interactions. Through these three areas, our goal is to prepare our students for high school and for graduating either in the class of 2022, 2023, or 2024. I want to share a couple of highlights that we had here at Mountain Ridge Middle School last year. For the 3 years that we've been open, each year Mountain Ridge Middle School has taken climate surveys and Obeya surveys, and we consistently score better than the county, the state, and the national averages in terms of bullying prevention, and students who want to come to school. And that's a testament to the hard work of our faculty and to our great students. Our STAR scores last year, we led the county in 3 of the 6 areas as far as improvement in our STAR scores, and we're extremely proud of that. You may remember that last year we had Channel 1 in our building for our mock election, and we thank Mrs. Henson for all the hard work that she put in there with her committee to prepare us for such an outstanding learning activity and something that was broadcast across the country. I also want to give a shout out to our Green Thumb Club. They were on Hagerstown's Channel 25 last year for some of the projects that they've been doing and will continue to do. You'll see our greenhouse outside of the cafeteria. They've taken part in a lot of the landscaping around the building, and we're going to be planting a bunch of new trees here before too long. So thank you to our Green Thumb Club. Berkeley County is continuing their emphasis on AIR this year, A-I-R. The A stands for accountability, and we as faculty members at Mountain Ridge Middle School, along with the parents and certainly the students, are all accountable for the academic success of all of our students. The I is integrity. We want to make sure that we're doing the right thing all the time, even when people aren't watching us. And finally, the R is for respect, and we certainly are trying to build a culture here at the school where everyone respects one another. So at this time, I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Ponton to go over some procedural things with you this evening.
Good evening, parents and students. I'm looking forward to a great school year and to working with each of you individually on making sure that our students here are successful. Just a few things to help facilitate a smooth transition this year. During the school year, if you're picking up or dropping off your student, please do so in the small loop on the side of the school, on the side parking lot there. Drop-off begins at 7:05 till 7:25. Homeroom does start at 7:30, so please make sure that you have your students here in enough time so that they can be in their homerooms by 7:30 so that they're not marked tardy. Pickup times are at 2:35 and then also at 3 o'clock, and pickup is also done in the same side parking lot, that side loop there. Please make sure that when you are picking up a student that you come in and sign them out before you take them to an appointment or wherever you have to go, and that is done in the main office. The morning procedure for students, when they arrive here every morning, they will have 2 options. They will either go to the cafeteria and they'll pick up their grab-and-go breakfast and eat it there, or they will go to the gymnasium and they will wait until the 7:25 bell to go to homeroom. We do have grab-and-go breakfast. We do not have a hot breakfast. They can also take that breakfast to their homeroom and eat it there as well. We do have something that has been really effective over the last couple of years that we've done here at Mountain Ridge Middle School, and is a lunch study hall. And it helps our students who are struggling. It gives them some extra supports and some extra interventions. It has been very productive in lowering our failure rate over the last 2 years. If your student brings home 2 Fs on either an interim or a report card, what we will do is they will then be placed into the lunch study hall, where they will have teacher support to complete assignments that they're missing, to get extra help on assignments that they don't understand, and they will stay in that study hall until they bring those Fs up to at least Ds. We're hoping for to see that continued improvement in those student grades over the course of this year. Parents, the student handbook is online on the Mountain Ridge Middle School website under the Parents and Community tab. You can find it right there. We will be going over that handbook, every bit of that handbook with the students over the next week when the students arrive here, so they will know our expectations, our procedures, and our policies. And if you have any questions, you can certainly use that resource at home as well. We will be going to one-to-one devices later in the school year. You will be getting more information about that, about the one-to-one devices. We did it last year with the 6th grade, and every student in the 6th grade received a laptop that became their textbook, and they were able to take it home with them. They were able to complete assignments on it. They were able to communicate with their teachers with that laptop. It's their responsibility to keep it in good condition and to bring it to and from school every day. We will be extending that beyond 6th grade this year, and we will have more information for our parents and our faculty as we get more into the school year. If anyone has any questions about our technology, about one-to-one devices, about N-Grade, which is a major way that we communicate with our parents and the way that you guys can see your students' grades. Our technology boss, Mrs. Brown, will be in the cafeteria for the rest of the night tonight until 8 o'clock to answer any questions that you may have concerning technology here at Mountain Ridge Middle School.
We will be continuing our Watchdogs program as well this year, as well as PTSA. So there are multiple formats for you guys to become involved in the school, and information for both of those will be provided at a later date as well. Here in just a couple minutes, we'll be walking through our schedule. During this homeroom time, you should receive the schedule for your student and along with a map of the school. We will have bells that ring. You'll have the 4 minutes in between classes, just like your students will have, to get from class to class. And then we'll have 8 minutes in each class. So we'll progress through the schedule here. I think the bell will ring at 6:30 to dismiss everyone to first period. So I hope that you have an outstanding evening, an outstanding school year, and we look forward to working with you and your students throughout the remainder of the year.